5 seconds. Sir, the Act itself has two parts. One is concentration of economic power and the other is protection to the consumer. Let us now discuss about concentration of economic power. Firstly, the government got powers to exempt a whole list of industries or even undertakings from the purview of the Act. As a result of that power, under Section 22A, the government issued a notification in May 1985 saying that such a list of industries shall be exempted from the purview of Section 22A of the MRTP Act. Now, what are those industries? Sir, these industries include everything from pig iron to cement to drugs to fertilizers to pumps to compressors to machine tools, etc., coming under 27 broad heads. A host of industries have been exempted from the purview of this Act in May 1985, that is, after this government came to power. Again in December 1986, another notification has exempted a host of further industries from the purview of the MRTP Act. And what are those industries? Shipping, hotel, paper, vanaspati, industrial machinery, sponge iron, power equipment, etc., and with certain restrictions that they have to be put up in backward areas. Even cycles, bulbs, pressure cookers, sewing machines, tiles, all these have been already exempted from the purview of this Act even before the amendment that is before us now is passed. By what strength of imagination these industries can be called industries of high national priority, only the government can explain. But what I am trying to tell the House is that, as things stand today, this legislation also is nothing but a piece of paper. Frankly, it is an irritant in the sense that since the major industries are outside the purview, it is now one more hurdle in the hurdles race to put up an industry. Today, if a big house wants to put up an industry, the Commission is one more hurdle, one more line that it has to cross. It has ceased to have a social purpose. It has ceased to have any control or any sort of restrictive objective. It is now one more octroi post which has to be cleared. With this background, it is very clear that the prevention of concentration of economic power has ceased to be one of the objectives of this government. Sir, this is the most important recommendation which has been ignored, with the result that today the consumer has no remedy against the telephone department, against the supply of cooking gas, against the water supply, against the electricity, which are all in the hands of the government. Now the Sanchar Committee in its wisdom said that if we must have an act to protect the consumer, and if the act is aimed at stopping the malpractices of big companies for the purpose of protecting the consumer, there is no justification for excluding government companies, which are responsible for major supply of day-to-day necessities. What I would like to know from the Honorable Minister is, having come forward with this bill, why have the government not thought of revamping the entire act? If they feel that between 1969 and 1982, 10 years have passed and there is a sea change in the corporate sector, the very concept of concentration of economic power under their cabinet decision or under their policy they want to change, by all means do it. Come forward and repeal this act. But protection to consumers, thankfully, they are not against that. Please make it more genuine. Now, here is a case where the Act has two parts: prevention of concentration of economic power has been totally diluted. Today's amendment says that industries based on local technology shall be exempted. I do not understand, first of all, the purpose of this amendment, because under section 22A they have the power to name any industry. They have to decide whether it is high priority. So all the local technology industries they can include in that by notification. But that have brought forward the act. What will happen, sir? Supposing we need the big business, suppose we need high technology project, we are not allowing them entry into the locally developed technology. That means tomorrow the smallest project, the most insignificant project, also is now outside the purview of the MRTP Act. In other words, the very concept of monopoly capital concentration of economic power is a dead letter. I would expect the government to come forward and say, yes, the concentration of economic power is no more a priority in our list. Therefore, bring legislation and repeal it. If not, refer the present bill to a select committee. Let the committee go into the entire gamut of legislation, not only in this country but the antitrust laws of the US. They are supposed to be a free economy. We always criticize it for being too much private sector oriented. Stop.